bathrooms, a master bedroom bigger than most apartments, 5 kitchens producing Michelin star meals at 40,000 feet. And the wildest part? This plane was originally built for Middle Eastern royalty, who literally wouldn't accept anything less than perfection. Now it's being transformed into the most luxurious presidential aircraft ever conceived, and the modifications being made right now are raising eyebrows across Washington. Let me show you inside the flying palace everyone's whispering about, but nobody's supposed to see. The plane that wasn't supposed to exist. May 2025. The government of Qatar makes an unprecedented move, gifting Donald Trump a customized Boeing 747-8 that cost $400 million to build back in 2012. This wasn't just any plane. This was a flying monument to excess originally commissioned by Qatari royalty, who demanded perfection in every square inch. Why would Qatar gift a sitting president a plane worth more than most countries' annual budgets? The official story: strengthening diplomatic ties, while Boeing's new Air Force One fleet remains years behind schedule, leaving America's presidential fleet embarrassingly outdated. The unofficial story? This plane comes with strings-attached access, influence, and favors that don't show up on any public ledger. But let's focus on what we can confirm. This aircraft is unlike anything you've ever seen. And the French design firm Cabinet Alberto Pinto, the same team behind luxury yachts worth billions, spent years perfecting every detail. First steps into forbidden luxury. The moment those aircraft doors open, you know you're not in Kansas anymore. A grand spiral staircase rises before you like something from a European palace. Polished Wakapu wood, one of the densest, most expensive woods on Earth, glows under recessed lighting. The banisters? 24-karat gold, not gold-plated. Solid gold accents running the entire length. The carpeted treads muffle your footsteps as you ascend between 2 expansive decks that feel more like a luxury hotel than an airplane. Look around the main cabin, and your brain struggles to process what you're seeing. Walls covered in high-gloss sycamore wood, polished to mirror-like perfection. Gold-colored reflective panels, creating optical illusions that make the space feel twice its actual size. Between the wood panels, sections of cream-colored silk fabric add texture and warmth, while simultaneously dampening sound, because even acoustics matter when you're spending $400 million. Your feet sink into custom carpets that took craftsmen months to hand-weave from wool and silk blends. These aren't rugs. These are art pieces thick enough to muffle footsteps and positioned throughout the jet to create an atmosphere of absolute quiet elegance. The entertaining spaces that redefine luxury. The main lounge hits differently than any first-class cabin you've experienced. Massive leather couches and recliners upholstered in creamy tan and white leather with hand-stitched gold accents dominate the space. But here's the genius part. With the push of a button, these couches transform into full beds. Hidden compartments reveal high thread count sheets, down pillows, and silk throws because apparently sleeping on a couch is beneath presidential standards. 40 televisions scattered throughout the entire aircraft. 40. Including 10 large OLED screens mounted on motorized arms for optimal viewing angles from any seat. These aren't connected to airplane entertainment systems. This is satellite TV, high-speed internet running at speeds that would make your home router jealous, and 13 Blu-ray players ensuring you can watch anything, anywhere, at any time. The internet connection alone is remarkable. This is gigabit connectivity at 40,000 feet, video conferences with crystal clear quality, streaming 8K content without buffering. This plane has better Wi-Fi than most American cities. But entertainment is just foreplay. The real flex is the art. Original pieces by Alexander Calder, works valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars each, hang casually on walls like you'd find at the Museum of Modern Art. Except these aren't copies or prints. These are authenticated originals, insured for sums that could fund small hospitals. The 5 kitchens nobody talks about. Here's where this plane separates itself from every other luxury aircraft. 5 separate professional kitchens spread across 2 decks. 5 full kitchens, each one outfitted like a Michelin star restaurant. Calacatta marble countertops with gray and gold veins running through white stone, specially treated to handle flight vibrations without cracking. The cabinets? Wakapu wood with gold-plated hinges that open silently to reveal antimicrobial stainless steel interiors. Inside those cabinets, Limoges porcelain plates with gold rims worth more per setting than most people's monthly rent. Crystal silverware with gemstone accents. Gold-plated utensils gleaming under professional-grade task lighting. The appliances read like a luxury appliance catalog. Miele and Gaggenau convection ovens with precise temperature controls for baking delicate pastries. Induction cooktops that heat with surgical accuracy to sear Wagyu beef to perfection. Combination steamers, preserving the succulence of lobster thermidor. Refrigerators with multiple temperature zones and transparent glass doors etched with gold filigree patterns, so you can see the $500 per ounce caviar and truffle selections without opening them and disrupting climate. Control. Gold-plated sinks with pull-out faucets delivering filtered water at ideal pressures. Under-counter warming drawers keeping dishes piping hot without drying them out. Touchscreen controls programming entire cooking sequences. And the ventilation? Whisper-quiet, odor-neutralizing systems, ensuring cooking aromas waft subtly through cabins without becoming overwhelming. The dining room that costs more than houses. Those 5 kitchens serve one primary space, the main dining room. The centerpiece is a massive table carved from a single piece of burl walnut with gold thread inlays running through the wood grain like veins of precious metal. This table seats 12 people comfortably, but hidden leaves stored in compartments can expand it to accommodate even larger gatherings for state dinners or diplomatic negotiations. Hanging overhead, crystal chandeliers from Lalique or Swarovski, the kind that cost tens of thousands of dollars each and scatter rainbow prisms across the room when illuminated. The lighting adjusts to match any mood. Bright for power breakfasts where billion-dollar deals get negotiated. Intimate for midnight suppers after 16-hour flights across continents. All controllable via discrete tablets that also manage window tinting, temperature, and entertainment systems. The dining chairs are upholstered in cream and white leather with silk and gold stitching. They recline, swivel silently, and feature built-in lumbar support because sitting through 3-hour state dinners requires ergonomic excellence. The walls feature more original artwork alongside ornate sycamore wood panels with silk damask inserts, providing acoustic intimacy that keeps conversations private even when the plane is full. Built into those walls, climate-controlled wine cellars holding 50 to 100 bottles. Chateau Lafite Rothschild, Dom Perignon. Vintages, maintaining perfect temperature and humidity even through turbulence. The power centers where decisions happen. Ascending that spiral staircase brings you to where real presidential business happens, the executive offices and boardrooms. The private office centers on a monolithic desk, a massive slab of polished Macassar ebony or burled walnut topped with hand-tooled leather. This desk is enormous, big enough to spread blueprints, classified documents, laptops, secure communication devices, and still have room for signing executive orders. The wood itself costs more than luxury cars, harvested from sustainably managed estates at prices rivaling fine art auctions. Drawers lined with velvet prevent scratches on valuables and secure with gold-plated biometric locks, requiring fingerprints or voice commands for access. The office chair is upholstered in Italian full-grain leather with adjustable lumbar support, heated and massaging elements that knead away tension, and armrests capped in 24-karat gold. It glides silently across custom carpeting on aviation-grade titanium casters, because even the chair's base materials matter at this level. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves hold leather-bound first editions, signed copies from authors like Machiavelli, and hidden panels revealing climate-controlled humidors for Cuban cigars and minibars stocked with single malt scotch from Macallan casks aged in sherry barrels. The boardroom features a conference table engineered from a single piece of fossilized olive wood with veins of 24-karat gold and mother-of-pearl inlays. This table seats 12 to 20 people depending on configuration and has wireless charging coils integrated beneath leather sections, plus hidden pop-up ports for HDMI and Ethernet cables. For video conferences, a panoramic curved LED wall delivering holographic-like projections via 8K cameras and AI-enhanced feeds connecting to world leaders across hemispheres. The 11 bathrooms that prove money is no object. 11 bathrooms, 2 full spa-like suites attached to bedrooms, 9 smaller lavatories scattered throughout. The full bathrooms are obscene displays of wealth. Floor-to-ceiling slabs of rare Carrara or Calicut marble sourced from elite Italian quarries and polished to flawless perfection. Full stand-up shower enclosures with multiple shower heads. Overhead rainfall simulators with adjustable pressure. Side body jets for hydrotherapy massage. And handheld wands, all meticulously plated in 24-karat gold. Touchscreen panels embedded in marble walls control water temperature with precision, steam infusion, creating personal hammam experiences, and aromatic essence dispensers stocked with high-end oils from brands like Jo Malone or Creed. The sinks are deep gold-plated basins set into expansive marble countertops, supported by custom cabinetry in high-gloss sycamore with drawers lined in velvet for storing priceless toiletries or jewelry. High-end bidets with heated seats and multiple cleansing functions. Marble floors embedded with underfloor heating systems, warming bare feet. Plush monogrammed Egyptian cotton bath mats with gold thread embroidery. Full-length mirrors framed in ornate gold with anti-fog technology and integrated magnifying sections under vanity lighting, mimicking natural sunlight. The shelves overflow with luxury toiletries. La Mer, Sicily, Hermes, Bulgari, replenished endlessly by staff, ensuring supplies never run low. Even the 9 smaller bathrooms maintain this standard, with gold-plated fixtures, Italian marble, silk wall coverings, and designer amenities from Chanel and Dior. The bedrooms where presidents sleep. The master bedroom is essentially a floating penthouse. A king-size bed elevated on a custom leather-wrapped platform with deep ergonomic cushioning. Highest thread count Egyptian cotton sheets. Plush-down comforters. An array of silk-covered pillows in neutral tones. Bespoke bedside tables crafted from rare Wakapu wood, polished to mirror-like sheen, and accented with 24-karat gold hardware. The headboard features diamond-tufted tan leather, adding tactile luxury. Overhead recessed, LED lighting with dimmable controls creates customizable ambiance from soft golden glows for relaxation to brighter settings for reading. Walls paneled in high-gloss sycamore interspersed with silk fabric inserts, providing acoustic dampening for ultimate serenity. Original artworks like vibrant Alexander Calder pieces, valued in hundreds of thousands, hang casually. Large, electronically controlled shades allow panoramic views or complete blackout, enhancing the feeling of a private oasis at 40,000 feet. The guest bedroom mirrors this extravagance with a queen-sized bed, equally lavish with premium linens, silk duvets, and decorative pillows coordinating in creamy whites and tans. Both bedrooms connect to those full spa bathrooms with marble, gold fixtures, and heated floors we already explored. Throughout lounges, additional convertible sleeping areas transform leather couches into full beds with hidden compartments, storing high thread count sheets, down pillows, and silk throws. The security upgrades? Nobody's talking about. Here's what makes this truly remarkable. This entire aircraft is currently undergoing classified retrofits to meet U.S. presidential security standards. It's intended to serve as a temporary replacement for the current Air Force One fleet amid Boeing's delivery delays. That means additional security features being integrated right now that will never see publicized. Advanced communication systems connecting directly to military command centers. Defensive capabilities protecting against missile threats. Encrypted systems preventing electronic surveillance or hacking. Self-defense mechanisms that remain classified, but reportedly include countermeasures against surface-to-air missiles and electronic warfare capabilities, all being integrated without compromising any of the luxury we've explored. The result? A flying palace that can handle the most sensitive government communications and military operations, while maintaining opulence, exceeding 5-star hotels on the ground. The uncomfortable truth. Donald Trump's $400 million, Boeing 747-8, represents everything extraordinary and controversial about modern presidential travel. This plane, gifted by Qatar, outfitted for royalty, and now being transformed into a flying White House, raises questions nobody in Washington wants to answer publicly. Can a sitting president accept a $400 million gift from a foreign government without creating conflicts of interest? Should presidential travel cost this much when American infrastructure crumbles? Does flying in gold-plated luxury create the right image for a public servant? These are legitimate questions, but they're also irrelevant to one simple fact. This aircraft exists. It's being retrofitted right now. And soon, it will carry the most powerful person on Earth in luxury that makes Air Force One look like a budget airline. From the grand spiral staircase with gold banisters to the 5 professional kitchens, producing restaurant-quality meals. From the dining room with crystal chandeliers to the 11 marble bathrooms with gold fixtures, from the executive offices to the master bedroom with silk sheets, every inch represents the absolute peak of wealth and power. This is what $400 million buys in the sky. A flying palace designed for royalty, gifted to a president, and transformed into the most luxurious aircraft in presidential history. Whether you see it as deserved prestige or obscene excess depends entirely on your perspective. But one thing is certain, when Donald Trump boards this plane, he's not just traveling. He's making a statement about power, luxury, and American exceptionalism that the entire world will notice. And that might be exactly the point.